Okay, we'll see the first problem. Like problems on ledger account when separate set of books are maintained. The first problem: A, B, and C entered into a joint venture of a contract of rupees 2 lakh. Is the contract price. I means A, B, C are entered into a joint venture activity for the contract price is 2 lakh, and 80,000, rupees 40,000 and rupees 40,000 were invested by A, B and C respectively, and joint bank account was opened. Next one, they purchased material for rupees 1,20,000. A paid architect rupees 2,000. B paid sundry expenses 4,000 and C paid cement expenses 8,000. The contracts was duly carried out. All the transactions were done through joint bank account. Now prepare the necessary ledger account when separate set of books are maintained. We'll see the problem. See, ABC entered into a joint venture. The contract price is 2 lakh. So that will be ledger account in the books of ABC, joint venture account. So how much contract price is 2 lakh. So that will be all the transaction are happened through joint bank account only. So the entry will be showing as by joint bank account. So contract price is 2 lakh. See next one. 80,000, 40,000 and 40,000 were invested by A, B and C respectively. Co-partners are investing, so co-partners capital account. Here not will be recorded in the joint venture account. The next one. They purchase material for rupees 1,20,000 S. Any cash made transaction, any cash made goods are to be purchased. The entry will be to joint bank account, so 1,20,000. And A paid architect fees and expenses paid by A is 2,000 to A's account. Expenses, as I told in the beginning, expenses should be recorded in the debit side, income should be recorded in the credit side. And B paid for sundry expenses 4,000. So expenses, so debit side to B's account, sundry expenses 4,000. And C paid cement of rupees 8,000. See, to C's account 8,000. And all the transactions are done through bank account only. So the differencing will be treated as to co-ventures account. This is the profit. See, total 66,000 will be getting the difference in the both the side. Means credit side is more than the debit side. So entry will be to co-ventures account. The partner capital, hence the partner capital sharing ratio is not given. So that will be assumed like equally. So 66,000 into 1/3 each of A, B, C. You get 22,000 each. The total is 66,000 profit. The difference of the both the side is 2 lakh, 2 lakh. The next account we need to prepare is co-ventures account. See, debit, credit, the three co-ventures here, A, B, C, A, B, C. And they invested the capital of rupees 80,000 A, 40,000 B and 40,000 C. So that will be credited to the co-ventures account in the name of by joint bank account. Any expenses paid by any separate co-ventures here is paid. So by joint venture account, in joint venture account it will be debited, so that here it will be credited like expenses, architect fees paid by A, sundry expenses paid by B, cement expenses paid by C. And profit you are getting in the joint venture activity, that will be credited to the co-ventures account. These 2,000, 22,000 each. The differencing will be treated as to joint bank account, that will be transferred to the joint bank account. See now, debit, credit, contract price is 2 lakh. Here they invested the capital for to opening a joint bank account is A 80,000, B 40,000, C 40,000. Total is 1,60,000. The next one, by material joint venture account, material purchase of rupees 1,20,000 for cash. And these co-ventures will be getting from the co-ventures account 1,04,000 A, 66,000 B, 70,000 C. Total is 2,40,000 co-ventures account. So both the side total of the joint bank account is 3,60,000. We'll see the one more problem. Sunil and Vimal entered into a joint venture sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 3:2. Sunil contributed rupees 1,20,000 and Vimal rupees 1,60,000. The amounts contributed by them were deposited into a joint bank account, and they bought goods for cash rupees 2 lakh and from Sunil 80,000. They paid for carriage 14,000, rent 4,000, insurance 6,000 and other expenses 8,000 from joint bank account only. All the goods were sold for rupees 3,60,000. Prepare the necessary ledger account, assuming separate set of books are to be maintained. See now, in the books of Sunil and Vimal, joint venture account, debit, credit, any cash my transaction happened here as happened. See, the first entry, they bought goods for cash rupees 2 lakh. So, to joint bank account 2 lakh. Individual partner also bought the material. They are not mentioned any cash, so that we need to record in the name of co-venture only. So, to Sunil account, I mean goods from Sunil 80,000. Next one, they paid expenses, different expenses like to joint bank account within bracket expenses like what they are paying, paid for carriage fees 14,000, rent rupees 4,000, insurance 6,000, other expenses 8,000. Total expenses is 32,000. And see here they are not mentioned the any contract price, but they are mentioned the any sale price. Goods were sold in the rupees of 3,60,000. So sold, I mean debit it all the expenses, credit incomes. You are getting the income of 3,60,000, so that you will get. So your expense is too low, so you will getting the profit, so that will be transferred to the co-ventures account. So to co-ventures account, Sunil and Vimal, you are getting 8,000. But those people sharing profit and loss ratio is 3:2. So 42,000 into 3 divided by 5, 28,800 to the Sunil. 8,000 into 2 divided by 5, 19,200 to the Vimal. So total of the both the side is 3,60,000. The next account, co-ventures account. So two partners here, Sunil and Vimal, debit, credit. Any capital balance are invested to open a bank account. Yes, they are invested in the amount of 1,20,000, 1,60,000, and profit should be introduced in the joint venture activity. So by joint venture, profit shared 28,800, 19,200, and goods supplied from Sunil only. But in the case of cash, both the partners are made, but in the case of Sunil only goods supplied are transferred. So 80,000 to Sunil only. The difference in figure will be transferred to the joint bank account. How much? 2,28,800, 1,79,200. This will be credited to the joint bank account. See, the next account is joint bank account, debit, credit, cash purchase. I mean those people made to purchase the goods for cash in a joint bank, so that by joint venture account, so 2 lakh, and expenses paid through joint bank account only 32,000, and you are getting the balance in the co-venture activity 2,28,800 and 1,79,200, and those people invested the capital for to opening a joint bank account, so that will be debited to the joint bank account. So to co-ventures account, Sunil 1,20,000, Vimal 1,60,000, and they made the sale transaction, so that to joint venture account 3,60,000. Both the side total 6,40,000. We'll see one more question. Soumya and Sneha entered into a joint venture to produce film for the government. The government agrees to pay rupees 1 lakh, and Soumya contribute rupees 10,000 and Sneha contribute rupees 15,000. These amounts are paid into joint bank account. Payments made out of joint bank account were, see, purchase of material, hire of equipments 6,000, 5,000 each, wages 45,000, material 10,000, other expenses 5,000. And Soumya paid rupees 2,000 as licensing fees, and competition government paid the agreed amount. Next one, the equipments were taken. Equipment in the sense of assets taken over here were taken over by the Sneha at a valuation of rupees 2,000. Profit sharing ratio is 2:3. So prepare the necessary ledger account when separate books are to be maintained. See now, in the books of Soumya and Sneha, first we need to prepare the joint venture account. Okay. Here, any cash may transaction happen? No. So entry will be first entry nil. Next one, if any expenses paid through joint bank account, as they paid. See, purchase of equipment rupees 6,000, hire of equipment 5,000, wages 45,000, material 10,000 and other expenses 5,000. The total expenses paid to those people is 71,000, and they made the contract or agreed price is 1 lakh, so that will be treated as by joint bank account. And see here, Soumya paid 2,000 as licensing fees. This is a separate expenses paid by the Soumya, so to Soumya's account 2,000. And assets taken over by the Sneha. So any assets taken over, that will be credited to the joint venture account. So by Sneha account, equipments taken over 2,000. Total of the both side, you will getting higher value in the credit side. The differencing will be treated as to co-ventures account. Understood? That will be treated as profit. So Soumya, in the profit sharing ratio is 2:3. 2 plus 3 is 5. So 29,000 is the difference in figure. Soumya's profit is 29,000 into 2 divided by 5, 11,600. Sneha profit 29,000 into 3 by 5, 17,400. So both the side total 1,02,000. The next account is co-ventures account. See, two partners are involved in the venture activity. One is Soumya, another one is Sneha. Now they invested the capital for to opening a bank account. How much they invested? 10,000 and 15,000. So by joint bank account, and Soumya paying separately for expenses to the licensing fees. So by joint venture account 2,000. And profit of the both the partners is 11,600, 17,400 in the name of joint venture. And if any assets taken over any party, yes, so Sneha will be taken over the equipment, so that by to joint venture account 2,000 Sneha, and the difference in figure will be transferred to the joint bank account. See, the next account is joint bank account, debit, credit, and two co-ventures account. I mean these value to be invested the capital for to opening a joint bank account. So 10,000, 15,000 respectively. And those people paid the expenses through bank 71,000, and those profit will be, I mean in the co-ventures activity, transferred to the co-ventures account 23,600 Soumya, 30,400 Sneha, and their agreed amount of rupees is 1 lakh. The total of the both side is 1,25,000. Will be continue the next problem in the next class.